Hi there, I'm just reversing out of my garage and I thought I'd bring you along with me and we could have a little chat on the way. When you watch this video, please watch to the end because there's a little chat that I have towards the end that I really would like your opinion on and your comments. Thank you. So, you're not going to believe what I did. Let me close the garage door before I forget, like I have done before. There you go, it's closed. You're not going to believe what I did. I think it's the first time in my life, actually, that I have done this. We went out last night to a family barbecue. Peter's son arrived from New Zealand and I left my handbag there. I came home without my handbag. Can you believe it? And I was looking for it this morning because it had some lip ice in and my lips are feeling all dry, and I thought, oh, I know where it is. It's in my handbag. And searched the whole house and eventually phoned Peter's son where we'd been, and he said, yes, there is a brown leather handbag lying here. So I'm on my way to fetch it, and I thought I would take you along with me so you could just see a little bit of where I live. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see the harbour in front of us. This is our city, Port Elizabeth. It's known as the Friendly City, and I think it does deserve its name. You can see the big trucks coming off the harbour. And now we're going along towards the beachfront. Oh goodness me, the man nearly walked in front of the car. I've turned the camera a little so that you can get a glimpse of our beachfront. Now, other photographs that I've shown you before in videos of the wild sea are on the other side of the bay. This is where people would come for their swims and bring their children to the beach and that type of thing. I hope you're going to be able to see a bit of it. We always say this shouldn't be called Port Elizabeth, it should be called Palm City or something like that. Do you see the hundreds of palms there are? The palms hold up to the wind, so that's obviously why our local municipality choose to use them. Just a little glimpse from the car. I've just stopped on the side of the road. Right, let's move on a little. If I can find a little gap in the traffic. I don't know if you can see this here. This is a memorial towards the members of the Tin Hat. My dad was a moth, member of the Tin Hat, that was celebrating or remembering the men who fought in the Second World War. Courtyard Hotel in front of us, and the boardwalk. It's a very popular area. And I don't know if you can see, that's our boardwalk sticking out into the sea there. It's made some significant changes to the beach. Obviously the sand has moved in and created different ways that the tide comes in actually, and created more of a beach where there were a lot of rocks. And do you see the red windmill there? That little roadhouse has been there for, well, as long as I can remember. As you can see, there are lovely walks along here. Lots of speed bumps, as you can sure see and feel. All very necessary, because this is a long stretch of road, and unfortunately people like to pick up a bit of speed here. Now this little road just takes us a little closer to the sea. And this is where a lot of people come and swim as well. Wish I could show you the beach, but there you can perhaps see a little bit of it in the distance. See if we can find another place where I can show you. You see this little curly road just moves around the edge of the sea. You can see the sea in front of you. My goodness, the sun is bright. As you can see, there's a special path just for running as well, and there's somebody training going along the path now. This is a very popular place for runners, getting ready for the annual Ironman, etc. Now in front of us here is a big restaurant and a pub and children's play area and all sorts of things, and it's very, very popular because it's so close to the beach. As you can see, the beach is right here. Right here. And these are all public beaches with lifeguards. So, very popular. And we come back out onto the main beach road. You can see there's some lovely accommodation along here. These are apartments, and as I turn to the left now, you'll see the Radisson Blu Hotel there. Some more apartments on the left, all making use of the wonderful coastline. This is the route that the cyclists and runners used for the Ironman, and you wouldn't believe what it looks like on Ironman Day. It's just absolutely packed with gazebos up and people waving flags. So I'm going to turn off the beach road now. There's the beacon, you can see. Been there as long as I can remember as well. And what you can see in the distance there, and that's only one of the buildings, is the university. But there are many, many different buildings for the different faculties. As you can see, lovely houses in this area. Well, there we go. Got my handbag. Still can't believe I did that. So, let's head home. I was just thinking about something when we're driving around, and I thought, I wonder what you, my YouTube friends, think about this. A lot of my friends don't think it's right at all. My husband was divorced when I met him for years. I don't know, quite a few years. I never even knew his wife. And then when we'd been together for a while, there was a family birthday, his family, and we went along, and his wife was there with her new husband, and we chatted and got to know each other, and I mean, we didn't have any issues with each other. I had not taken anything from her or her from me, so it was just like a new person I'd met. And over the years we became a little more friendly. Went out for the odd coffee, etc. Thank you. My lips are so dry. Sorry, excuse me, licking my lips all the time. And about a year ago, she started the early signs of dementia, and she has been diagnosed since. And I felt so terribly sorry for her. I mean, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. So I decided that I would be there for her, because it appeared that a lot of her friends, and she was a bit of a social butterfly, a lot of her friends weren't calling anymore or asking her out for coffees or whatever. And I decided I was going to step into that gap for her and be there for her while she was confused and would like to go out and perhaps couldn't find her way to the coffee shop and that type of thing. So that's what I do. And I see her at least once a week. She calls me or sends me a message most days, or I send her and ask her how she's feeling. And I'm so comfortable with it. And people around me are so uncomfortable with it. What's your opinion on it? Yes, she was my husband's wife at one point. We're friends as well. I don't think very good friends, but I just felt I wanted to do this for her. And it's not because it's her. I think I would have stepped in for any friend, sort of into a more active role, but it happened to be her. Oh, sorry, lots of bumps in the road. It happened to be her, and that's what it is. And she was there last night at the barbecue with all the family, of course. And her parting words to me were, "Bye, I love you." let's have coffee soon. She started to lean on me, and I'm okay with that. I can take that leaning, because I keep coming back to the thought of, dear God, don't let it be me. And if it is me, let there be somebody who cares for me. Her husband cares for her, but I mean cares as in doing lady things. We spoke about her having a painting framed, and her first words were, well, could we go together? Would you take me there? And of course I will. So I'm not talking about husband caring, I'm talking about friend caring. Am I making a long story out of this? Yes, I probably am. But I'm really going to look forward to your comments on this. And while we're chatting, me with my dry mouth, goodness me, I just want to take this opportunity to thank you, each and every one of you who watch my videos. Sometimes 100 watch, sometimes 10. I don't mind. Yes, of course I mind. I'd love it to be 1,000, 10,000. But having said that, I appreciate you who watch so much. Without you, there's no YouTube for me. And I love YouTube. Absolutely love it. And yes, I would love to be monetized as well. That would be great. Who doesn't need some more money? But I really need you to know that I love doing what I do, and I'm so grateful to you. So I'm going to end off here. I'm almost home, and sending loves to you all. Hugs. I said loves. Sending hugs. Bye for now.